Welcome to this video. This week I have been working on two topics and I want to give you an overview of that. So one thing I worked on was creating a user entry in our database on sign up. We will need that to store which achievements a user has liked and reported, and maybe later on for other use cases. And the second thing I did was introducing Pinia into the application. So beforehand I had a store.js file, but as I had issues with keeping track of the logged in user from time to time when refreshing the page, I thought it would make sense to introduce a state management library into the application. So let's have a quick look at what has changed. So this is the store.js file which has been used previously. It contained the user with the UID, then I added the liked achievements, the reported achievements, and the user ID to image URL. And this is the new user.js file which uses Pinia. So I'm defining my store here, also the user with the UID, liked achievements, reported achievements, the user ID to image URL map, and as well an icon URL. So we can enhance this state over time to improve our code, make it simpler, more readable, using less functions maybe, not calling functions twice in multiple components. So what I did to get Pinia into the application was going to the main.js file. There I added these imports, create Pinia and Pinia view plugin. Then we need view.use, Pinia view plugin, const Pinia, create Pinia, and then we are passing it to our new view instance. Then here we are calling const store equals use user store, which is our user store here, and then we have the store in the file or in the component, and here we are starting to make use of it. So we have this on off state changed function provided by Firebase, and when the user signs in, which is if user, we are creating this empty store. So the user contains the UID, and then we have liked achievements, which is empty, and reported achievements, which is empty. And if we find a user's entry in the users collection where the user ID is equal to the logged in user, then we can retrieve the liked achievements and the reported achievements from there. I'm just wondering why I have two different assignments here, but I guess we will figure that out when implementing the actual functionality to liking achievements only once and also keeping track of the reported achievements. Yeah, I think that's basically it. What I did to use the user store in a component is I have the store property and then I just call use user store. Also, I could get rid of some properties. Maybe also this icon URL could be removed here. That's it for this weekly recap. Why did I not upload the coding sessions? So when introducing the usage of the users collection, my screen recording software crashed, which is pretty annoying. And for introducing Pinia into the app, I started recording, but I was pretty quiet because I was so concentrated on what I need to do, because I have a Vue 2 app and then you need to figure out how to introduce Pinia properly in that case. Most of the documentation is for above Vue 2. Yeah, and then I stopped that. But it took me 1.5 hours to get it running. That's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.